So, last time I spoke about the game and really not played it. That was my mistake, and now I shall start playing first and then maybe talk. Well, it seems like a good idea, isn't it? Well, anyway, why am I actually playing this for the second time? Because finally they added Nilfgaard to the bunch of the cards that were available. And in the base game of the Gwent from the original Witcher was actually Nilfgaard my very favorite deck for quite a few reasons. The first reason actually being that they had just the bestest card selection, because I believe that was Imperial Guards and all of the sort of different spies were actually the thing that kept me playing this deck all over and over again. Nope, not this card, this card. But in the game of Gwent, it is actually quite different from the original, because now the spice doesn't actually have the same meaning, and it's just all over the place. Because while normally Nilfgaard will be all about the spies, now it's just all about the spotting cards, which is actually fine with me, because the more info I have, the better I will play. Let's just think here for a second. I know for sure what I can do. Whatever, why not? Yeah, that will be the best. And if you ask me why I did that, because if he would to receive this 9-point card at the start of the next round, it would be actually quite bad, because I am going to lose this round anyway, so I might as well just pass right here, and he will lose practically one card instead of just losing some points in the very first round. And yes, I know that practically I shouldn't just let somebody with uncreated deck just win the ranks, because yeah, all of their cards just receive a boost of 1 point, which is something that I wouldn't consider a good thing. This will be good, maybe this. Yes. I would say that was a bad exchange, somewhat, because Uncrate has this type of rather
the good of magic is the greatest good.
Bad way of selecting points, because if Uncrate unit receives a point bonus, they usually don't do it in like a normal way of getting the bonus points, but instead of increasing their base strength, which is quite limiting if you actually consider that. And I would like this, and I would like Rally. And what do I have? Oh, why would you even give me this card for my reference? Okay, I guess whatever. And as always, entrusting my luck to random is not actually paying off very well. Buff 8. I'm thinking he probably has either a card, the Warcry one, or the Horn. so I'll still keep on that one, just in case. You only live once. Yep. Yep, just the best card. Yep.
Any last words?
Just the very bestest card. Thanks, game. Okay, that's what I wanted. He sees both of my units, not my special cards. So he just technically can just flat out lie the cards without me actually noticing it. Oh my. Ooh.
Order!
For a second I had a very intense thought about giving myself this bomb. But it's only 3 points, so it's not like a huge thing. And I still didn't like this one on the table, which is good. But now all depends on the very last card that I get. What will be actually the outcome of this match. Because he has a medic and I don't. And it seems like, oh. Well, there goes anything. What do you even expect me to do? God damn it.
Bow before modern Freya.
Ah, as I expected.
Crack and itchy goolies. Looky here. Praise be to the great sun!
Just lie the card, because I know you rested it anyway.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Out with the crowns. Come on, quick now.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's gonna end very badly. Very
Bow
soon.
before modern Freya.
That's just the worst card he could ever play at that very specific freaking moment. Ah. Well, at least I won one round.
Varu? Not bad. Not bad at all.
And it went straight down. Well, well, one more. At least one more. I would like one more. Yes. I actually often find myself with a very strange feeling of at the very same time wanting to play this game while not really. Because what's driving me into this game is actually the sheer fun of playing it. Well, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? But at the same time, when you actually play it with the reminiscence in your mind of the original game, it's actually like you're subconsciously treating it as shit. Just because it's like a whole different game with the same name. So it's like, to me it often appears like as if it were a bad remake of some sort. What do it doesn't need? Did they just say doesn't need 2E? Well, I hoped I would better do at English, but I guess whatever. Shit happens. Okay, so I have a basic plan of what I can do, because I finally got that card of a Mangonel, which I actually couldn't get, like, in the last 6 matches, even though I have like 25 cards in my deck, which is just one more than... Yeah, it's actually only one card more than the very basic minimum of what you can actually get as a full deck that you will be able to play with on casual matches. So I have still the highest probability of getting the cards that I want, but I still kinda don't have... Okay, but I still don't have quite the probability of getting the cards that I need, because even though you have like 10 cards plus 3 cards, no, plus 2 cards plus 1 card given, so that equals 13, it still is not enough for me. And it is actually quite serious.
Life is mine now.
Now I like this freaking card. Brilliant. Well, I actually can do this just for funsies. Because why not? I just have very high hopes that he won't have this archer. I don't quite remember what it's called, but Scoia'tael have this archer unit that actually gives like 5 damage. So I'm hoping he doesn't have this card. For a good reason, obviously.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
It's time.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
It's very itchy for me to use this unit. But knowing the RNG stuff, yep, there it goes. I should just pass on it right now. Yeah. No. I know what I can do. I'll just do something along those lines. Well, that was expected. Of course, not the card that I wanted. Well, that's just going to shit. Like, quite literally. I could have played it better. But I freaking got that card sorted out of my deck. Or rather, out of my hand. No, please, no. Now you're giving me the Glacrite. For fuck's sake! Why? Why are you even giving me this?
The good of magic is the greatest good.
At least now he has to actually play to win. As opposing to what I had to do in the the very last match. So I guess that is nice.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
I can't yet afford putting the knight, and I lose 1 point if I do it now, so... And basically Scorch is out of the question, for, once again, obvious reasons, because I'll just burn my very own card without burning actually his, so that would be rather bad. I actually know people that would do that. Well, not intentionally, but they would still do that. And yes, I'm talking about you. Yep.
Step away while you can.
Aye, aye, soon as I finish my pipe.
And once again, let the RNG embrace you. What do we get? Oh, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. But with these cards, I can't actually use this one. I have to sort it no matter what. I think that works. I mean, like,
Stand, my love.
I have the points that I should have. What? No!
Let's enjoy the weather
No.
while we still can.
They haven't still done it!
Oh no.
No! Why? Why would you even do that? Oh, no!
Varu?
Why the fork? Ah, because in the very like basic game, that was actually the very basic strategic movement for Nilfgaard units, that would actually just spawn a medic. With a medic you would spawn another medic and a spy, so that you could just throw in the spy, have yourself 3 medics and just get another 2 cards. That was freaking glorious. And now, am I really concerned that he would know that I have this card? I think not. But wait a second. Yep.
Praise be to the great sun!
And of course, that freaking card. I trusted you. I hoped that you just won't, for the first freaking time, show him the card that I want to play. But no. This just wouldn't work out, I guess. So now I have to play it. The next thing.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
So he has a card that he can't use. Okay.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this.
But this is actually a... Oh no. He actually did this on purpose.
All roads.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this.
For fuck's sake. Why he actually... Everything just went straight hell. It will be just 1 point more. Or less, rather. But if he has that horn, that would be actually pretty bad. So it's like 3-3-3. That gives 9, 10, and he will receive a card for 9. Man, those RNGs are just way too close. I actually have a screenshot somewhere that I played with a guy that has pretty equal skill to mine, or I would actually say pretty equal luck to mine, because that's the most important in this game. And we actually came 3 rounds just varying a point in each. So it's like, it was pretty close. And for now, that's the end, you know. I could have just sing the whole song, but nah, I just won't torture you. See ya.